Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. By a show of hands, how many of you have been through a situation where you want to tip someone, such as a valet, attendant, or a bellman, but you couldn't because you only had $20 in your pocket, or maybe no cash at all, so you didn't tip them and you felt bad about it later? Alright, so pretty much everyone, okay? Well, I am Jared Schleger, this is Brandon Negron, and we are the founders of the mobile app Tip Me. We have a solution for you.
Tip Me is a free mobile application compatible across all platforms, including tablets, which utilizes QR codes for the instant and secure peer-to-peer transfer of funds. So essentially, the user would download Tip Me, create a Tip Me account, which will then be linked to their PayPal account or to a credit card. Essentially, they would open the Tip Me application, allow the camera to scan the QR code. They will then have the opportunity to choose from one of our incremental buttons the amount that they would like to tip, or they would be able to select the exact amount that they would like to tip. Now notice that we do have different levels of increments. We'll get to that later. After selecting their tip, they'll then hit yes to proceed with the transaction. For non-smartphone users, 4 billion of which are around, there will be a texting service, which underneath these QR codes for the servicer, they'll have a custom texting number, which they will then text in the amount that they would like to tip in an SMS text message form to that number. Users of this statue would essentially go onto our Tip Me website. There would be an online platform which they will be able to manage the account exactly the way that they would be able to manage so on their smartphone. So who receives tips? Anyone from bellmen to bartenders, even exotic dancers. Where can you find these QR codes? Anywhere from a name tag on a lapel to a coaster to body paint. Who gives tips? Everyone. Our application can even be used for charities through charitable donations. Say you go to a major sporting event, typically an NFL event will have a capacity of whether 50,000 to 80,000 fans. A foundation can now throw up these QR codes, prompting fans to donate to their charity utilizing Tip Me. So throughout the game, these advertisements will go up, people will become curious as to what Tip Me is, go to their app store, download it for free, and then easily be able to donate. This could bring in revenue or donations of $50,000 if there's that many people in the stand. Say you walk into a Dunkin' Donuts or a McDonald's. There's typically a donation bin or a jar. These can now be replaced with QR codes, prompting people to donate with Tip Me, also making a very easy and efficient way of managing these tips or donations. We could also brand it, put it on Coca-Cola cans. Organizations can throw it on their bottles so that they can receive donations easy at any time. The usage of QR codes is endless. We can put them anywhere. We can have them at a walkathon on t-shirts. So say somebody is watching people from the sidelines, they can now donate to this charity. People will wear their t-shirts out after the event, the charity can continue to receive donations. Say you're at the beach or you're just hanging around the city, these numbers can be placed on banners which will fly over the beach. People can donate at the beach, you can donate from wherever you are, wherever you see Tip Me.
So Tip Me offers rewards as an incentive to motivate people to use the app Tip Me, because it's not, the cash has been around for so long, it's hard to replace cash. So why use Tip Me? Well, Tip Me offers rewards for people who use the app, and we have a section where you can track the reward, when your next reward is, and how many rewards you are receiving. And the more you tip, the more rewards you'll get, and the more frequently you tip, the more rewards you'll receive. And similar to American Express, they have like a platinum card, black card, the different levels of credit cards. Well, we have different labels, the blue label, purple label, and black label. And the different labels have different amounts. And for example, the black label, if you were to use the black label, you would get more, you would tip a lot more, so you would get a lot more rewards and better rewards. And as another feature, we have personal tipping analytics and statements, so you can see who is tipping you. If you are the employee, you can see how many are male and female, or you can see them by age in a pie chart, and you can see who you are tipping, such as, let's say if I tip 45% of the people I tip are valet remember, you can see where you tipped, the date, how much you tipped, and then you can see who you tipped, as the occupation has who you tipped, what their occupation was, and then if you hit the hyperlink on the occupation, you can see their actual name and information, so you can remember who you tipped.
Now, our target market for as far as who will download the application. There are 6 billion cell phones roughly worldwide today and climbing, 1 billion of which are smartphone users. Fun fact, Kenya is actually responsible for 80% of the global mobile fund transfers. They also are leading holders of just regular cell phones. So that's why we decided to add in this text-in feature to reach that larger market. Okay, so now how will we get TipMe out there? Initially, as any great entrepreneur does, we'll be bootstrapping. Initially, creating a web application prototype for beta testing, which we will attack local businesses to use, basically work out the kinks before we get this out on a mass scale. Being that I am a member of the National Data Chi fraternity, I have come up with an idea of reaching out to the national headquarters, basically having 140 active Data Chi chapters, create an alliance with a major foundation, which they will push the donations to local businesses utilizing TipMe. Basically going out to local businesses, ask them if they could put up this sign or put up anything with a QR code on it, basically to donate to these charities for their philanthropy, seeing as to how philanthropy is a major part of the Greek life. Now, as far as who we're attacking for our business aspect, initially we would love to attack the major valet companies and hotel chains. By attacking companies such as Essential Parking, one of the major ones, right there you already have 2,200 facilities that we can approach with our TipMe application. Attacking 9 of the hotel chains will account for nearly 32,000 hotels worldwide.
So, branding TipMe. As you know, we can donate, we can brand our QR codes pretty much anywhere, and where our QR codes go, our name goes. So you'll know that it's a TipMe QR code and that you can use the app TipMe to receive rewards, and it'll really spread the word and grow the brand of TipMe, as you can put the QR codes anywhere. And after you tip the employee, you have the opportunity to rate them out of 5 stars on their performance. And this will encourage employees to work harder, especially since their boss can see how many stars they have. So it'll boost their motivation in their performance. And TipMe will reach your customers better and give them a reason to come back with TipMe rewards. So it will benefit your business, grow your business, increase your loyal customers, and bring more customer satisfaction. And so how do we make money? So we take 0.5% of every tip transaction, and then we offer the opportunity for businesses to offer rewards, because we're not offering ads, so they'll use promotional rewards. And then we make money off of the TipMe QR code packages, and we will not be taking any percentages from any charity transactions, so we will just be taking a small fee for them to set up their programs with TipMe. So right now, as of now, we are in the process of setting up our provisional patent, but we want our full utility patent, so we need $25,000 in patents and trademarks, and then $100,000 in the development of the app, as we want the app developed in multiple platforms, and $100,000 in our marketing plan, and another $25,000 for miscellaneous costs, such as our website that we need as well for the 4 to 5 billion people who only have who don't have smartphones and who are texting because they need to set up their account somehow.
So where's TipMe now? We are currently in the process of taking on a third co-founder for the development programming side. We're taking on a remarkable figure, Mark Hammond. He's a software engineer and marketing expert. Has already been in the industry for about the past 10 years. He is the managing site editor for Mobile Tuts Plus, one of the leading mobile tutorial bloggers websites. He is also already a creator of an application that has seen the top 50 spot in the App Store charts. So where do we go from here? We just need your investment to help take TipMe to the next level. Now the next time you go to Tip, remember, TipMe is fast, free, simple, secure.